Thank you for staying with us. Let's begin with another unpalatable story about a security breach in Anambra State, an attack on a nightclub in Oba, in Idemili South local government area of the state has left 7 people dead and several others injured. Jile, what is this all about, Anambra State?
Yes, they actually came with the intention of kidnapping the owner of the club, but they were resisted by the vigilance group men who were attached to the club, and there was a shootout. It was in the course of the shootout that some people lost their lives, and invariably they got hold of one of the security men who resisted them, and they beheaded him before leaving the area.
So they had a clear target.
Yes, it was the owner of the club that they came for. You know, some months ago, a popular native doctor in the area was also kidnapped in his hotel, but after payment of ransom, he was released and allowed to go. So Anambra, there's a lot of insecurity, a lot of cases of security breach in Anambra State and even Imo. So Enugu, there is significant improvement in security. The governor from the beginning made it clear that he does not want to hear about sit at home, and he's working with security operatives to keep the state safe. But we still have issues with Anambra, and you can see this is evidence of that. I don't even know how a nightclub could be in full flow. People are dancing, and then you storm the place with the intention of kidnapping people or kidnapping an individual. It just shows that security has broke down. Nightclubs are never rarely get targeted by bandits and these non-state actors. As you can see, it shows that there's a lot more that needs to be done in Anambra by way of keeping the people safe.
Olega, is this insecurity in any way related to the agitation, for Biafra in these states? Has it in any way aggravated, or it's just a normal insecurity as we have it across the country right now?
I want to believe that it's just the usual insecurity that we have, because if you are agitating for a separate country or a separate state, what you should target is to make the place secure. It is not to make it insecure, because what has happened now, this is December, and we know our Eastern brothers, they always want to go home.
You should not target your own people.
Exactly. So with this one now, how many of them will be confident enough to go home? Because the essence of going home at the end of the year is to go and relax. Go to clubs, sit at home, drink, dance, and do all that. But with this insecurity breach, how many of them will be bold enough to say that they are going home? I mean, people are in a club, they are enjoying themselves. What if it were to be some other place now? You will say that, okay, maybe they felt that the place was an unholy place, and therefore they went there, that they were doing something illegal. But in the Southeast, this is a place where people enjoy themselves. People have worked all year round. December is here. They want to go and relax. Then you go there. You want to, so now you wanted to kidnap a single individual, and you left 7 people dead, and then cut off. Oh no. Why did we become so heartless in this country? It's completely barbaric.
Cut off one's leg.
Cut off yes, one leg, and then cut off another person's head. What these people are doing is pouring blood on the work that Governor Soludo is doing. He has been trying his best. His best may not be good enough because, well, the country itself is, or the world itself is in a flux. But you cannot engineer insecurity and think that will give you a state that you want, or that will give you the independence. Okay, if you kill all the people that are in your state, or who have investment in your state, and you now have that so-called independence, then what do you...
Frankly, I don't think this is related to agitation. Because the motive is clear. They came to kidnap someone. Yeah, it's money that they want. These are criminals. These are criminals. They are not people
who are looking
for Biafra. No, they came with the intention of kidnapping. And this idea of kidnapping people in the southeast even predates the agitation for Biafra. Remember, there was a time when Abba was a no-go area.
Yeah.
Abia State.
Abba. Yes, Abba is Abba was a no-go area. If you are traveling from Port Harcourt to Abba at that time, numerous checkpoints. Yet people were still being kidnapped. When they now kidnapped the school, students, pupils of a school, it was then that the security forces now descended on the area, and invariably they got
everything.
The people who are behind the kidnappings, and we had peace. In that
Maybe that is what they should do now.
These are criminals. They need to be fished out and dealt with. These days,
how do you encourage
to
tell
you that things have collapsed in our country security-wise, people will come into the country. They will stay in Lagos and then tell their parents to come and meet them.
They will come and meet them.
From there, they will give them what they want to give them. They are not prepared to risk their lives and go to the east.
Even the parents, when they go back, they don't want people to know that they've come to the Lagos. Because when they go back, they will say that what
is that bad? You are supposed to go and visit your parents. But people can't go. People can't go. When they go, they don't return. So those parents will say, okay, stay there, you know. Then they will come and meet you here in Lagos. Lagos is one of the most peaceful states in our country. The Southwest is the most peaceful in our country. In terms of insecurity, the Southwest geopolitical zone is the most peaceful in Nigeria. And the facts are clear. I always say that when America and other countries, when they are giving travel advisory, they leave out Lagos.
Yeah.
They leave out the Southwest. They always say, they leave out the Southwest because they know other places. Is it not west that you want to talk about? Is it not east? Is it not central? There's a lot of kidnapping going on in North Central. You know? Or is it the South where cultism is rampant and kidnapping still take place? So,
Colombo boys.
So what it means is that all these governors need to... Well, the governors and then the police commissioners in their states, they need to sit up.
They need to sit up and work. I mean, they are always going to Abuja as if they have not got a job to do here.
In fact, that's the most troubling aspect of it. Because today they are in Abuja, tomorrow they are in Abuja for what?
The police that ahead of this festive period, a lot of our people will be going back to their villages. They'll be going back to their states. And then that is a tradition. There's nothing you can do about it. We have to go.
People are
no, it's even a tradition all over the world.
People are refusing to go now. One, the high cost of wealth is already ensuring that some people don't go. The insecurity is keeping many people here. There was an advert by a travel company in which they even mentioned the number of policemen that they were attached to. You pay for that as well.
Yeah.
So people are not, and because you have security, it's no guarantee that they can't kidnap you.
No.
They can kill your security men. So people, to be doubly sure that nothing will happen to them, they stay where they are.
Exactly.
The simplest, the rate at which people travel has gone down.
Has gone down considerably.
Has gone down because you are risking your
economic,
life. You are traveling
security-wise and so on. Yes.
That's why airlines are, some of them are taking as much as 200 and something.
Yes. They are cashing in on
to
it.
Lagos. Yes. Airpeace made it more than 200,000.
Yes.
People will still travel.
Yes.
People will travel because they believe that air travel is the safest.
Is the safest.
not only in terms of rate of accident, but the fact that
making sure that you get to where you are going.
Traveling by road is an extreme risk.
On the road, that should be fun because you can see the landscape and so on. But unfortunately, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.